Ever happens if you stay in your room. Nothing ever happens if you leave the party too soon. Never be a winner if you're not in the game. Nothing ever happens if you always play it safe. Take a little space and get out of your own way. I have some love and encouragement for y'all tonight. Seriously, first listen to that song by Rachel Platten. It's so encouraging. I forget what it's called. Nothing Ever Happens, I think. But seriously, nothing ever happens when you don't get out of yourself, when you don't take a leap of faith. Seriously, fear is an emotion that comes a lot, comes and goes, and when are you going to stop letting fear be the controlling force in you deciding to do things? I heard it put great that most of the time fear is just the indicator that we need to prepare. So, and then we need to push past that fear. You will never be a winner. Nothing will ever happen if you let that fear control you. And today, I want to encourage you with a couple small details. So, for my life, I am in an awesome relationship with my boyfriend, who we had a crazy getting to know each other in friendship over the last 7 years, and I rejected him and he rejected me at different times, and then finally I decided I was going to tell him that I liked him. And I was so afraid. And I just hesitated for a long time, and I finally decided that I was going to, and it took a lot of pulling out of me. But when I finally did, I pushed past that fear. Now I have an amazing relationship with an incredible man. So my challenge to you is, everything you have ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And look at fear as like an action signal, like, oh my gosh, I need to do something. I need to prepare. And look at it like that, not like, oh my God, fear, fear, And then a little small, like a really practical thing about this is, when you think something about somebody, say it. Some things don't have power unless you speak them. And what I mean is, when you think something about somebody that's wonderful, that's a compliment, don't just get nervous about what they would think, or do I have to thank them for something specifically? You could just say thank you for being an amazing person. If that's what you're thinking, if you're thinking a compliment, say it. Some things only have power when you say them, not when you think them. So push past that fear. Live with passion, y'all. And nothing ever happens if you stay in your room. Nothing ever happens if you leave the party too soon. Never be a winner if you're not in the game. Nothing ever happens if you always play it safe. Make a little space and get out of your own way.